Breaking news. Philippine Coast Guard welcomes new surveillance aircraft, a game changer in maritime security. This headline is lighting up TV screens in houses and sari-sari stores all over the country. For years, the Philippine Coast Guard faced a daunting challenge: how to protect our vast seas with, really limited resources. But today, that changes. The arrival of these state-of-the-art surveillance planes marks a real turning point. It's more than just a hardware upgrade. It's a signal to the world that the Philippines is taking maritime security seriously. Journalists are rushing to cover the story, and social media is just buzzing with excitement as Filipinos share images and messages of support. This isn't just another delivery. It's a historic leap, a promise to protect, to serve, and to keep our seas safe. Across the archipelago, people are feeling this new sense of hope and optimism. From the northernmost tip of Luzon to the southern shores of Mindanao, there's a growing excitement in the air. A shared belief that positive change is finally within reach. Fishermen in Zambales, traders in Cebu, and students in Mindanao all sense that something important has changed. Conversations in markets and classrooms now include talk of safer seas and new opportunities as people begin to imagine a future with fewer worries and more possibilities. The seas, which have always brought both bounty and worry, now seem a bit safer. There's a newfound confidence among those who depend on the ocean, as they see more protection and support from above. Families who rely on fishing or shipping are saying they can finally sleep a little better at night. Parents feel reassured knowing their loved ones are watched over, and children dream of brighter tomorrows. The Coast Guard's new air surveillance capability is a real source of pride. Seeing these modern planes in action fills communities with a sense of security and national achievement. For many Filipinos, this upgrade is like a badge of honor. It's a symbol of progress, unity, and the country's determination to protect its people and resources. It shows the country isn't willing to be left behind anymore. There's a collective resolve to move forward, to stand strong together, and to embrace new technology for a safer future. The presence of these new planes means a quicker response to emergencies, better protection against illegal fishing, and, honestly, more efficient search and rescue missions. Hope is contagious, spreading from coastal villages to bustling cities, inspiring everyone to believe in what's possible. Local leaders are speaking on radio and TV, voicing their support. They're encouraging communities to stay vigilant and to work hand in hand with authorities for a safer nation. As one mayor in Palawan put it, with these new planes, we can better protect our people and our resources. It's a promise of safety and a commitment to future generations. The Coast Guard's new eyes in the sky represent not just technology, but a renewed faith in our nation's ability to defend itself. It's a new chapter for the Philippines, one filled with hope, pride, and a stronger sense of unity. Not so long ago, maritime security was really all about big ships and powerful guns. The focus was on size and strength. Patrol boats would circle the waters just hoping to spot trouble with the naked eye. For decades, that was how things were done, not just here in the Philippines, but around the world. But the seas have changed. Today, threats come in all sorts of forms: illegal fishing, smuggling, and those tricky gray zone tactics that avoid open conflict. Modern adversaries are smart and quick. Relying on the old ways is just not enough anymore. These days, the crucial battles are fought with information, not just firepower. Other countries have already shifted to using drones, satellites, and high-tech sensors. The Philippines, with its vast and scattered coastlines, really needs to adapt. The King airplanes are part of this shift. They gather information, see farther, and react faster. This is the heart of modern maritime security. So, what makes these surveillance planes so special? Why are they considered a game changer in modern maritime operations? Honestly, they turn the invisible into the visible. With their powerful technology, they reveal what would otherwise go unnoticed by the naked eye. With their advanced cameras and sensors, these planes can spot suspicious vessels from miles away, even in the vastness of open water where threats can easily hide. They fly above contested waters, sending real-time images straight back to command centers on land, allowing decision-makers to act instantly on the latest information. Gone are the days of blind patrols. Now, every mission is guided by solid data, digital maps, and live feeds, making operations far more effective and efficient. The King airplanes are equipped with radar that can track ships, even when the weather's bad. Rain, fog, or darkness no longer stop the search. Their cameras can zoom in to read ship names or catch illegal activities in the act, providing crucial evidence for law enforcement and prosecution. And if someone gets lost at sea, these planes can quickly locate them and direct rescue boats to the right spot, dramatically increasing the chances of survival. This isn't just about catching lawbreakers. Surveillance planes are a vital tool for keeping our oceans safe and secure for everyone. It's also about saving lives, ensuring that help arrives when and where it's needed most. Surveillance planes help coordinate swift rescues after storms or shipwrecks, guiding emergency teams through chaos and confusion. They can spot oil spills before they become disasters, giving authorities precious time to respond and protect the environment. In every mission, these eyes in the sky make the difference between uncertainty and accuracy, turning information into action and making our seas safer for all. In the modern world, information is power. For the Coast Guard, having real-time intelligence means knowing who is in Philippine waters and what they are doing. This awareness is crucial in preventing illegal activities before they become crises. It also boosts the country's ability to respond to emergencies with precision. Evidence gathered from surveillance flights has another value. It strengthens the Philippines' position in international discussions. When foreign ships enter disputed waters, clear images and data provide proof that cannot be ignored. This kind of solid evidence helps protect national interests and ensures that the country's voice is heard abroad. Better information also means safer decisions. Commanders can send help exactly where it's needed, while government leaders can show the world that the Philippines is committed to rule of law. With every mission, the Coast Guard builds a reputation as a modern, reliable force. The journey to this upgrade was not easy. For years, the Philippine Coast Guard had to make do with aging ships and outdated equipment. Patrols were slow and often blind. Officers relied on binoculars and radios, just hoping for the best. Too often, illegal fishing boats slipped past unnoticed, and rescue missions took too long to launch. Budget limits made matters worse. Training was hard to come by, and maintenance was a constant struggle. The Coast Guard's men and women worked with what they had, but they knew the risks. Their bravery was never in doubt, but technology often let them down. Despite these challenges, the Coast Guard pressed on. They saved lives, enforced laws, and kept the seas open for trade. But everyone agreed, the country needed better tools. The arrival of the King airplanes is the answer to those years of waiting and hoping. The new Beechcraft King airplanes are more than just aircraft. They represent a leap forward in maritime security and operational capability for the Coast Guard. These planes are flying command centers, equipped to handle complex missions and coordinate responses from the sky. Outfitted with the latest surveillance gear, they can detect and track vessels far beyond the horizon, providing a critical edge in monitoring vast ocean territories. With real-time data links, the information they collect is sent directly to Coast Guard headquarters, speeding up decisions and responses, and ensuring that every second counts during critical operations. This upgrade would not have been possible without the strong support and collaboration from the United States, who provided both resources and expertise. Through extensive training and technical support, U.S. experts shared their knowledge and skills with Filipino crews, helping them master new systems and procedures. The partnership is not just about gifting planes. It is about building expertise, fostering trust, and creating a foundation for long-term cooperation. Pilots and ground teams trained side by side, learning how to get the most from every mission, and developing the confidence to handle any challenge together. The King Air's strength is in its versatility, adapting to a wide range of missions from surveillance to search and rescue. It can patrol for hours, scan wide areas, and operate in all weather conditions, making it a reliable asset in unpredictable environments. Its advanced technology is a true force multiplier, allowing a small, dedicated crew to accomplish the work of many and respond rapidly to emerging threats. With every takeoff, the Coast Guard grows stronger and more confident, ready to protect the nation's waters with new skills, new tools, and renewed determination. Unlike fighter jets, the new King airplanes are not built for battle. They carry no weapons. Their mission is to observe, report, and support. This is an important message to neighbors and partners alike. The Philippine Coast Guard stands for law, safety, and peace. These planes help enforce laws at sea against smuggling, illegal fishing, and environmental crimes. They support humanitarian missions, such as disaster relief and search and rescue. Their presence deters mischief without escalating tensions. They are guardians, not warriors. By choosing surveillance over firepower, the Philippines shows a commitment to peaceful solutions. The Coast Guard's new eyes in the sky are a reminder that security and cooperation go hand in hand. They protect lives and resources without provoking conflict. The benefits of this upgrade reach far beyond new technology. With better surveillance, the Philippines can work more closely with its neighbors and allies. Joint patrols, regional exercises, and shared information all become possible. This strengthens the country's ties with friendly nations and helps build a safer region. For the Filipino people, pride runs deep. The King airplanes are a visible sign that the nation is stepping forward. Young students dream of becoming pilots and Coast Guard officers. Communities feel safer, knowing their waters are watched and protected. The future is brighter with better eyes in the sky. The Coast Guard's mission is more than protection. It is about hope, peace, and unity. With every flight, the Philippines shows the world that it is ready to defend its seas and its people, today and for generations to come.